Within days of Washington providing diplomatic recognition for two additional Pacific Island nations, the U.S. has failed to extend economic assistance to three others. That assistance is part of the Compacts of Free Association, which give Washington exclusive access to large parts of the Pacific Ocean, surrounding Micronesia, Palau, and the Marshall Islands. Funds run out September 30th.
You would have to say that there was mission failure.
Howard Hills negotiated those compacts alongside presidential envoy Ambassador Joseph Yoon. He left his position September 7th. Deals with Micronesia and Palau have been reached, while talks with the Marshall Islands have stalled. President David Kabua says the Republic still has one remaining demand.
But the United States must realize that the Marshallese people require that the nuclear issue be addressed.
In an interview with VOA, Hill says the State Department won't let Yoon officially designate the funds as compensation for the effects of American nuclear tests in the Marshalls 60 years ago.
If it were not for the State Department legal position, this could have been done in 2020. It could have been done in 2021. It could have been done in 2022.
The State Department declined to comment on that assertion, but tells VOA that without new funding, Micronesia and the Marshall Islands can use unspent funds or their compact trust funds to meet their budget needs. Palau still has another year of funding. Congresswoman Almua Imada Radawagan says she saw firsthand the devastating impact of the nuclear testing on the Marshallese people. She spent part of her childhood in the Marshall Islands when her father was the head of government.
I can remember one time when he had to deliver a young boy, carrying this boy. This boy had all kinds of cancer. He had to deliver this boy to his family. And things like that stick in my mind. I was a teenager then.
Yoon has said publicly that Washington bears a moral and political responsibility to address the impact of nuclear testing. And the MOU signed with the Marshall Islands provides $700 million for a trust fund that could be used for that purpose. But Hill says the State Department legal team has refused to officially designate any funds for nuclear compensation because of broader concerns over legal liability.
Some of the players in this would rather preside over a failure that they control than over a success that they don't control. And success was in reach, and we didn't get there.
In a letter to lawmakers last week, Congresswoman Radawagan warned that China is waiting for an opening to grow its Pacific presence.
There's another large country just sitting there, keeping their fingers crossed, hoping that this deal fails so they can step right in.
Radawagan says lawmakers are ready to fund the agreement as soon as one is finally reached. Jessica Stone, VOA News.